YouTube hasn't yelled at me yet, but then again, YouTube for me usually takes a couple minutes.
Yeah, mine's doing nothing so far. Except from showing me Gonzo.
Nope.
Yeah, we're live.
Okay. So the fans are there, they're all screaming at us?
Could be.
Yeah, no, I'm hearing myself, so yeah, I guess.
Wait.
It's the chat board up there. No, we're live.
Yeah.
Are we live on the...
We're right there. Yeah, this is us.
Ooh.
Hold on, I gotta tell my virus protection to eat it.
Eat a
Shit.
dick.
I'm telling you.
I know.
Our stuff isn't detecting it, though. That's the thing.
Well, that's fine.
It's
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
We are live.
There it goes.
Yeah, I told you. Our shit takes a minute or two. Because fucking YouTube notification sucks an ass.
There also be cell phones, to be fair. But yeah.
Well, yes and no. Okay, now I got to do that there. Share.
Get it ready.
I'm going to do the thing where's copy link. Because apparently fucking Facebook only wants you to share shit to your news feed anymore. And not just, hey, you just want to share it to random shit on Facebook, right?
I sure do.
It's like, okay, well, here's the thing.
See, people are already coming in. We are live.
Yep, live.
The motherfucker straight up said, hello there.
I wonder if
Hello.
Roman's going to hop in and bitch about being at work like always.
Well, you gotta understand,
Yes,
when you have to
fruity,
watch the
yes.
Sentai review at work and get paid for it, it's bullshit.
Yeah, it's especially bullshit when the motherfucker keeps me up until midnight and I have an hour drive over because I moved.
Oh, man, it's so good. What's going on, people?
I love him, though, but goddamn.
We are on Kamen Rider Gaim today. Gaim,
Gaim, whatever.
Whatever.
The fucking fruity bats,
This
whatever.
motherfucker.
Seriously, it took me so many fucking months to get these pictures together. Guess what? It might take me fucking months to get the next wave of riders together at that rate.
That's fun.
Good. Well, remember, once we finish Riders, it's... I apologize. Once we finish Riders, it will be time to get lost.
In
The galaxy.
Yep. Because it can't be lost in space. It's already copywritten.
And boy, will we have, I'm telling you, the first opening day, just expect a hell of a conversation right off the bat from day
Starship
one,
Troopers.
second one. No, it's not just that. Yeah, that's production talk. We have to talk. Our job when we break down the episodes is to analyze the universe as if it was a real thing. The Z-Wave cut through the universe.
Yep.
There's an awful lot of bad guys in
That's
this
because those bad
universe.
guys were in a lost galaxy.
I'm actually going to be talking a lot about that. I'm going to talk about what I think those Z-Sabers are. The Sabers. The
Quasars.
The Quasar, yes. You can tell how long it's been.
Right.
But that's the reason I don't watch the material until literally when we review it, so it's in my head.
Power
Sharp.
Ranger stuff I usually remember a lot.
But
So-
we're gonna have to talk the shit out of that. We have to talk about what those sabers are, why these Power Rangers didn't seem to exist, why Zordon seemed to have no knowledge of them, what the Z-Wave actually affected, where we are, why we are, how we are, who this bad. Like, it's gonna be, that first episode is gonna be like an hour-long fucking talk. I
can believe
promise
that.
you. There's no doubt in my mind.
All I know is I'm glad I finally have internet, so that way then I can pull up Netflix on my PlayStation and watch Power Rangers on my TV instead of, hold on, let me try to, okay, now I got to pause this on my phone. Let me open up my notepad, write a note. Now let me go back
Awesome.
and spend 8 times longer than you fuckers watching the season.
I got the DVDs.
Yep.
I have Netflix on every device, so
Right?
Well-
Same.
I apologize. I do. I was setting everything up. It's a new computer, new screen, new operation system, everything. So trying to figure out how to get everything set so that we could go live and everything today was a nightmare. Here we are, though. So, whew.
I hope you guys are ready for a long episode.
Yeah, I saw that fucking folder.
Yeah, we saw it last time, too. kind of the reason why it is. We're like, oh shit.
Shit, I remember. I gotta go.
I understand.
Well, there's no Nick's fat ass blocking the door, so I guess you
I
can.
can't escape.
But then you're
Let's-
gonna let in a puppy, and you're gonna have to spend time with your wife and my fiance and Bill's daughter, who's playing Fortnite and screaming about Fortnite because she's getting shot in Fortnite. And did I mention Fortnite? Not sponsored by Fortnite. Where's my money, Fortnite?
Yeah, she told me. She told me that she was playing Fortnite.
Fucking
I don't want to be
Fortnite.
sponsored by Fortnite.
I don't either, but they got all that money.
They do. They really do, and I still don't want.
I'm still waiting for the day that game fucking crashes to the ground and 800 people are like, what the fuck do I do with my life now?
Okay, well, I
Around
guess
the-
let's go around the room because we got a lot to fucking see today.
Right.
Reploid Bill, William Bush.
Seth Level Saria.
Scott Action Jackson.
Shane McCree, proto guy.
Bye, chat. I need a calculator because I feel like it's going to be a lot of low scores that I'm going to have to actually calculate.
All right, Shane, Kamen Rider Baron, Baron, what the fuck? Genesis. God damn it!
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't look, so.
Oh, you didn't. Yeah.
Don't worry, there's like 6 folders in this one folder.
Here we go. This is Kamen Rider Baron Genesis Driver Lemon Energy. Lemon Energy?
Fruity Riders.
Actually, because we're on a new system, I can just fuck there. There he is.
He's looking pretty fruity.
Well, evidently this is what lemon energy looks like, Shane. The power of lemons.
I feel like these guys like are sponsored by like some kind of energy drink.
No. No, they're powered by an old website called Lemon Party. Don't Google that.
Don't Google that.
Do not
Do not
Google that. Coppa be damned, but don't Google that.
Don't do it, Shane.
Don't go to Lemon Party.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Curiosity's gonna kill me.
Look, the only time Lemon Party is okay is if you're watching AMV Hell. That's it. Because you see it and you go, oh, fuck. And then they troll your ass and you're like, okay, that's fine. But don't go to Lemon Party. There's a reason.
Does he have lemons on the side of his head?
They're called headphones.
And
So
now you
he's-
said that, the only thing I could think of is fucking Spaceballs when Vespa pulls up the Leia cinnamon buns in their headphones.
So he's getting down to Beats by Dre right now?
The lemon flavored ones.
I mean, his shoulder.
Are we sure that's
pauldronism.
not a lemon? Right there? On his right there? And that's a lemon.
Yeah.
They're lemons. They're
Yes.
literally lemons. This
Yes.
guy's actual fucking gimmick
Is lemons.
is that he's fucking covered with lemons.
Yes. Which means you could squish him and make not
So
lemonade.
good, Bill.
Oh my god, dude. This is the first fucking guy.
Yes, I know.
Second fucking picture of the show, and I am disappointed.
Wait, wait, what? You technical difficulty?
But Bill, don't you see? He's wearing a George Washington wig.
Okay, I'm giving this motherfucker. Lemons is dumb. This is a 1. I don't give a fuck about anything else in his entire gimmick or look. 1. Fuck this guy.
1.5.
0.
Okay,
Fuck.
he's got Beats by Dre. I can respect that. Got to listen to some music while you're fighting.
Backwards Gundam antenna.
Yep.
Yep, for better signal.
Yep.
I like the red and silver.
But Shane, do you like his George Washington wig on the side of his neck?
I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that shit too. What the fuck? We just started.
But Shane, he's red and yellow, like Proto Man
And Hulk Hogan.
and Zero. Which I did actually have enough, so I was able to pick up that Zero collection on the Switch. I'm so glad I did because they actually added an easy mode.
Oh, they did the same thing with the DS version where it's you don't have to go through the entire game in 3 lives. I did see that.
Ronan, I make no promises.
Although don't get
To
me wrong,
what?
I'm not using the.
He's like,
easy
guys,
mode.
please do not nuke this series. Do not give it zeros. I make no promises.
Yeah, that's
We
true.
just started with fucking lemons.
He gets a 2.
Okay, we done with
Just
this.
because Shane doesn't want to see him again.
You gave
so
him a
he's
Christmas present
Oh
there.
my.
Right.
We're done with this
he's
guy.
a 1.125, so 1.13. Moving the fuck
Okay,
on.
let's. Oh, God damn it!
Yeah.
Let's talk about Melon Energy.
Those are limes! And that's just a toy, and we don't rate just toys.
This a toy. We're moving on from him. Okay, Peach Energy, Shane.
That's another toy. we
That's
don't
another
do toys.
toy. Okay, well, you guys got to see it, okay? Were you very excited? Did it excite your emotions? Get the fuck out of here.
They technically get the same score.
Lord Baron? Baron? Whoa, this dude's fucking sweet.
Yeah, something tells me he's a villain, though.
Is he a villain? Let's figure that out.
I'm guessing it's gonna be
He
a villain
looks very
form.
villainy.
Yeah,
he
I'm
looks
curious
cool as
myself.
shit, but he also looks villain.
He does look really fucking cool.
Or at least, like, negative energy type of shit.
I'm just waiting.
Monster form.
Monster form.
That's what
Monster
Super Wiki says. Dude, I love the pants. Who the fuck does that
Aw.
remind me of?
MC
Jacked?
Hammer.
No. There's a wrestler who wears fucking pants kind of like
Muda?
that. Huh?
Muda?
Maybe.
Tajiri?
Yeah, they are kind of Tajiri pants, but he also did kind of get that from
Kind of
Muda
reminds
over
me
in-
of Jacked, in a way.
Well, yeah.
Are we calling him Monster and moving on?
Yeah, we're going
Yeah.
to call him Monster and move on. He's sweet as fuck, though.
He is.
He would definitely win.
Okay, Sengoku Driver. Other.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yep. Like I said, months.
This is straight up motherfucking ass.
Yep, motherfucking ass bullshit.
Welcome to Toy Show.
Ichigo.
Okay, so he's a strawberry. And,
He is a fucking strawberry.
well, that's what Ichigo is in fucking Japanese, is strawberry.
Can you zoom up a little bit more on his helmet, please?
Oh, he at least got rid of the George Washington wig. Bill, zoom in the eyes.
I don't. This is not that program.
Yeah, even I had to refine that program.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You don't have
Yeah,
fucking...
this is a whole new computer and everything.
It's Windows 10 now.
I even had to
Boom.
go download the fonts that I normally use because the computer didn't come with those fonts.
Nice.
He does have knives.
I actually like this armor
Ooh,
better
he
than the
has
last one we
giant
saw.
kunai that are completely pointless
They're
other than
strawberry
slashing weapons.
kunai.
I give this guy a 2.
This guy's amazing.
He gets a 2. Yeah, he's.
Let's just keep it at a 2.
I just don't
Yeah,
like
I
this.
agree to that, so I ain't even got a basic math. He's a 2, he's winning.
I don't like this theme.
Way to
This
go,
scares
strawberry.
me. Kiwi time.
Kiwi.
Oh, this theme is awful.
So good.
No, it's not so good.
Look at his head.
I see
Look
his
at his
dumb.
head!
I see his dumbass head.
You remember that? Okay, you remember in Jurassic Park? I can't remember the dude. The dude who was driving away with
The fat guy
Yes.
with the fucking...
Remember that
yeah.
dinosaur that?
Dennis Nedry.
Yes.
Remember that dinosaur that got into his
It was coming
truck
to me.
and it had that. He was like talking to it all nice, like, "Oh, hey, that little guy, how about you go on and get out of here?"
See the stick? Stick, stupid. Fetch the stick, boy.
And then it fucking goes.
He says, "No wonder you're extinct. I'm gonna run you over when I come back down." Famous last words.
Yep.
And then that thing's fucking neck folds come
Uh-huh.
out, and it makes like a.
I can ruin that scene for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the side of the screen. You can actually see the guy pull the strings that bring those out on the
Yep.
side of the dinosaur's neck. He's accidentally in fucking frame, and you could see him pull the wire. and you can see those things open. And after
Nope.
you've seen
Yep.
it, you'll never unsee it. That scene is ruined. It's just like when Batman turns around and then his belt falls down.
Yep.
You'll see it for the rest of your fucking life. It's like that guy that is accidentally, strangely in the Power Rangers dinosaur fight. Hat
Yep.
Man. It's
Yep.
like that dude that's in the Ninja Turtles.
Uh-huh.
Hat Man. I don't know where he is or why he keeps showing up.
Or like in The Pest when they had actual fucking people just walking down Venice Beach, and 3 of them look up at the camera and start flashing gang signs and waving.
Yeah, that's a thing too.
One
when
scene
when
can't
that
be
kid
unseen.
when that kid at the end of Back to the Future 3 points at his dick and then strangely and slowly nods like, "That's right, I did
and
that."
they strangely and slowly zoom in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that once you notice them, Shane, they're there forever.
Yep.
You had to show me that scene in Jurassic Park. I never
Yeah.
I never paid attention.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, it's there.
crazy.
Just like the dude's bulge is right there too.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh man, he is. Yeah,
I
But
like,
we
his
can't zoom
melons
in.
popping out.
I like his Kiwi weapon.
That's what I was laughing at.
He's got a sharp disc of Kiwiness.
Dude, this theme is so dumb.
So anyway, I gave him a 1.
This guy's great. He's gonna get a 5.
1.
Yeah, 1.
I'm just joking.
I'm not a big fan of this.
Oh, hey,
theme
look at that.
all.
We're all in agreement. It's a
Hey,
1.
look, guys, we haven't given him zeros yet.
Okay, here's the
Except for
thing.
Scott.
I don't like the theme. Their look, if I'm being completely honest, their look is not as awful as some of the other stuff. Like, you could argue the helmet is cool. You could argue the leg armor and shit like that is cool. You could argue the arms and the interweave here on the stomach and everything. He's fine.
Right.
His theme really fucking ruins him. Melons and strawberries and kiwis and lemons and so fucking dumb.
1.
We've got more fruits to go through, though.
Oh,
And you didn't say the name of this guy.
Let's assume it's
I
pineapple.
can make it easy. It's carrot cake.
Kiwi Captain America.
sure. I'm fine with that. That's what he is.
All right, so
Cool. 1.
well, the shield.
The shield is a standard knight shield. It's decent. It's fine.
It's got kiwi seeds on
But
it.
it's got kiwi seeds all over it, and that's fucking dumb.
Yep.
Until
He looks kind of like one of those magic eye posters. The more I stare at him, like I'm waiting.
That makes him so much better.
It does, because I see a sailboat.
give this guy
It's a
do you
schooner, stupid head.
give this guy a 2.
Oh, motherfucker!
Point
Now I actually have to.
5.
You dumb bastard. It's not a sailboat. It's a schooner.
Scooter is a sailboat. I'm gonna kill the fucking Easter Bunny. I love that movie.
Fuck this guy. It was a fucking 1.
Okay, so
Dropping
thanks.
them 1s right now just to get to something I want to look at.
1.375, so a 1.38. Moving the fuck on.
Yorori mode. Okay. That's heavy CGI, and I'm going to assume it's used for quick scenes or it's some sort of promotional thing.
No, there's numerous ones where these riders have these big old CGI tank.
Maybe this is like big
armors.
CGI moment things, almost like their mecha suit things, like where they kind of transform into something, do some attacks, and then that's the end
Looks
of it.
like they fucking repurposed like a Gundam frame. Like somebody was like, "Shit, we need to do something. Here's $20. Go down buy like 20 Gunpla and come back. Like just get some shitty Gunpla. We're just gonna make something."
He's a watermelon.
Here's a watermelon.
Oh yeah, but never mind. I'm saying if you look at the fucking fingers, he's got like the cannon fingers for like a shitty Zaku and like
0.
I don't know. I'll give it a 1.
He's a watermelon.
That's the only reason he gets the 1. I love watermelon.
Yeah, I love watermelon. He can have a 1. Oh my
I got
god,
me
dude,
some
this
watermelon. Drank last night.
Watermelon is good. Give him a 2.
is so.
Hey, look at that. We're back to even. He's a 1 overall. Moving on.
Oh, now we're going down to Ryder. Oh, fuck me.
Wait, didn't we already do Deno?
No. There's
Eh.
Deno.
Eh.
I think he's
You think he's cherries?
I think, but I might be wrong.
For the person asking if the person picking the pictures can use better pictures, blame fucking Google.
This is so bad.
That-
Would better pictures really help this?
No.
I mean, come on, guys. He's fucking fruits. This is an awful theme. I don't care if he's the coolest fucking show ever. It's like trying to convince me that My Little Pony looks awesome.
It's a
I don't
game
care
form.
what your fucking storyline is or how many bronies get on board with it. They're still fucking cute ponies. I don't give a fuck. We're done with this. Give this guy a 1. Let's move the fuck on from him.
Well, considering it's a video game form, I don't know if we should really count it.
Okay, fuck him. We're going to O's.
Okay.
All right.
It's not bad for one.
This is the first time I can look at this dude without that stupid gimmick and actually,
I actually
Judge
really
him.
like his sword. The sword is really cool.
that is a decent sword.
The shield, obviously,
Sword looks like something out of Star Ocean.
yeah.
Yeah.
His shield it's not quite the same, but it's kind of like the shield that the green and white ranger wear, or the gold ranger.
Well, yeah, that's because this dude, as far as I could tell, he's like a fusion type of guy. Because, like, Deno, like I said, I think we've already looked at Deno before, Kamen Rider Deno.
Yep.
And this is Kamen Rider O's. So he's kind of like taking their shit.
I think this one is.
So, I mean,
I think this is a movie exclusive.
Are we rating him?
He's real, so yes.
Okay.
okay. I'll give him a 3.5. I mean, I'm kind of down with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
Yeah, let's create a standard 3.5
2.
because he's not awful, especially after all the fruit I just saw.
3.125, so 3.13. Damn, so close.
Sorry, but I'm going to be sour for these fruits.
Going to Wizard.
Since I had to, I had to find all of them.
Sour fruit.
No, it's don't be so sour, Kraut.
Yes, another video game.
Fist bump that.
I did
Yeah, he's
so good.
I would have left him hanging, but I would have felt like a dick.
I think he has a card.
He does have a card. It's very exciting. What's this guy get?
To be honest with you, he doesn't actually look all that bad considering what
No.
you've been seeing.
I mean, he looks
It's a game
fairly
form.
basic, but I mean,
I like his chest area better than I like the last
Apparently,
dude.
this is game only for him.
Okay,
Eh.
moving on.
It's a shame too because it was a better looking.
It
form.
was actually
Right.
it was pretty good actually.
Time to go to Ringo.
Ooh.
That looks like a bad guy form.
Please don't be a bad
Please
guy.
don't be a bad guy for him. This guy could finally get a fucking score.
Right?
We're going to wait a second. Let that chat tell us something. Please don't be a bad guy. Apple form. He's an apple, huh? Oh, man, now I see it. He is an apple.
Yeah, but to be honest
Yeah.
with
He is cool looking.
But he looks bad. He looks like a bad guy. That's the
Okay,
problem.
it's
That's
not-
not,
Okay,
that's
so
not a
in
problem.
terms of bad, do you mean Power Glove or Michael Jackson? Because it's so bad.
Which one is good?
Jackson, technically. Well, no, because he's still bad, but
And dead.
well, but there's anyway.
you.
Moving on.
4.
You know what? 4. He does look cool, even with this
Yeah.
stupid fruit gimmick. He does look cool. I like
I
that
can
the
agree to
sword
that.
sits
Right.
in the shield. I like that design. I always have with these type of things. I don't hate the way that they got creative with the spikes and things like that, and his chest armor looks decent. He's fine. Compared to the other shit that I have just viewed, he's the most viewable.
He also looks more like a knight than the others.
Yes.
Right.
He
Not only
looks,
that-
he looks neat.
Not only that, But the chat did say that they start to get more samurai-ish,
Yeah.
which is always good.
Okay.
4.
So
Oh,
far,
hey, look at that. He's 4. He's winning.
I actually gave a guy a good rating.
well, that's because he
Yay.
actually looks cool.
Okay, let's. Standard banana.
Yes! Sorry if that got loud for
I
anybody.
almost don't even want to click on
Click
this
it.
shit.
It's not as bad as you thought.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. You are right. Man,
Is there a picture of the rest of them?
there's something about hearing standard
I don't
banana that
know.
makes me think about these
I think I got a full one of each
scary
of them. So.
things that walk down the stairs in pajamas.
Right.
Bananas and
It's
pajamas.
terrifying.
Right.
Next.
See, that's not bad, actually.
Yeah.
He has a lance.
He has a banana lance.
That's a,
Yep.
yeah.
poke, poke, poke,
It's
poke,
appealing.
poke, poke, poke.
It's
banana
peeling.
lance. Poke, 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 poke.
This guy's going to get a... He's not as cool as the other guy, so I'm going to drop it a little bit. I'm going to give it a 3.8. Because he's actually not that bad. The yellow works.
Yeah, he's. You know what?
And believe it or not, if he didn't have
I
his
still
weapon,
think this theme is dumb.
it's a dumb theme, but it's
But
cool.
it seems like somehow they're slowly making this work.
Yeah. That or we've adjusted to the crap factor, but
Oh, he could be very right. We could be adjusting to how ass this is.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like the base form itself, like you said, looks okay. It's all the extra shit. But
Yeah.
this one, at least for the extra shit, I'll agree. It looks good. So
Okay, so
to make the basic math a little bit easier,
His basic form might come out.
4.2.
His basic form might very well come out a solid 4,
Right.
because I could see that I like the gauntlets, I like the legs, I like this interwove right here, I like all the
Right.
silver that's underneath here, I like
Right.
his helmet. I could tell that everything basic on him is something that I give a
Okay.
shit about.
there
Right.
are two things. His henshin form, the device he uses to transform, is a padlock.
okay,
That's pretty interesting.
we've seen
But-
dumber shit.
His finishing move is he pierces the ground, and bananas pop up and impale the enemy.
Thank God I didn't see that.
Right.
But now you heard it, and
Thank
now
God I
the
didn't see it.
curiosity.
I didn't see it. It doesn't go into my scoring. This guy can stand at a 4. I'm liking these. I like when they're able to twist this into a knight look.
Right.
Considering that we're supposed to be basing these off of an image
Well, yeah, that's what it is. It's right
and
there.
not just what
Here's what
Is-
happens in the
yeah.
show.
You're
Yeah.
gonna hear that. We're
Right.
dealing with an over 70, like it's like a 70-year legacy.
Right.
Like there's no way we're not gonna hear stuff. We've reviewed guys going all the way back to the 1930s. Like I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't openly view anything, and if people post information, I usually skim right by it. But I mean, you can't. It's
Right.
the internet and the age of information in a fandom that is way bigger than we'll ever be. Like, we can't avoid spoilers. People are passionate about this material.
3.
They want you to know and understand it.
There ain't nothing wrong with being passionate. I'm passionate about the stuff I'm into.
Right. Let's go check out a mango.
3.8.
Oh my
For the banana.
god, yes! Does he have a cape?
Yes, he has.
And
a
his
cape.
horns went from
Is it a
sticking
cape
up.
or is it just hanging off that one side?
Regardless, it's cool.
I'm guessing a cape.
I don't
Mango,
know.
freaking
It could be
mango
like
horns.
the
Next.
tails of like a coat type of a thing. No, I think that's it. Oh, okay.
It's kind of a cape.
You know what? This one doesn't look too bad.
Yeah.
Think he's fine?
Yeah,
I
think
don't
he's
have a
alright.
problem with him. He doesn't look that bad.
I like the Diablo horns, to be fair.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. The mango horns.
Yeah.
Mango is a delicious fruit, so
3.
I'm gonna go.
You gonna base your score on taste now?
Dude, we've been talking about fruit. I'm kind of hungry. I'm
I haven't eaten anything since a pizza last
gonna give
night.
this guy a 3.9.
3.5. I'll settle that. Whew.
Yeah, I'll go 3.6, and then we just divide that out. So he's a 3.5 even.
We have finished the first folder.
Woo! 20,000 more to go.
Kamen Rider Black Baron.
I swear to God, I only half looked at that. I thought it said black bacon. I was like, what?
I did too. When I first saw it, I was like, black
they keep
bacon?
going with
Black
food.
bacon.
I kind of wish it was black bacon now.
So he's the banana guy, but black.
Oh,
Black
fuck.
works better in my opinion. Ooh,
Yeah.
That actually looks cool.
That's because black, gold, and silver go well together.
Dude, I think I'm going to give this guy a 4.3.
Yeah, I'll move up to that too.
Evil.
The black is
Wait, he's
cooler than
evil?
the red. Oh, he's a bad guy?
Oh.
That's okay. Let's move
well,
on from
then
him.
it's a good thing I didn't get too far.
Oh, Kamen Rider Bravo Dorian. Oh, look at that guy.
He's a cactus man.
He's Cactus Man. Cactus Man!
He's a cactus block.
Evil!
Dude.
Evil!
Dude,
Okay. No, the previous guy was.
he looks kind of cool.
You think he's got a few points?
But he looks like a prick. I'm funny. Laugh.
I would, but I'm trying to take all this in and actually pass judgment here.
3.2. I think that's where I'm sitting with him right now.
I don't know,
He's
'cause-
got like a Dark Knight thing to him. Almost like if you were to go into like a game like, say, ESO and make a drow, and then you get further up into the Dark Knight setting, you start to get the spiky armors and shit like that. That's what he looks
Right.
like to me.
4.
I don't know. To me, like, I think it might just be because of, like, the purples hanging off in, like, random places. To me, he looks like a mixture of, like, Ivy, Cervantes because of the double sword, and then, like, Nightmare because of all the fucking spikes everywhere. But I don't know. I'm down with the way that this
Chat
looks.
says
This
he-
actually looks fucking
Chat
sweet.
says he's based off Roman Gladiator.
I could see it, too. And especially considering the fact that the swords that he has actually has the fucking handguards that go all the way down. So if somebody gets up on him and he can't swing a sword, he can punch you in the face and, like, rape your face hole with spikes.
Oh, I won't attest to his practicality, but I'll say that in his practicality, if that's what we're going to go on right here, all his spikes and everything get in the way of his movement.
Only slightly.
If they weren't made of rubber, this guy would not move well. He looks
True.
like he has free arms, but anybody swinging literally down at his head, he's at a disadvantage. He cannot lift his arms to block properly because if this was all metal,
Right.
Okay, that's good to know.
it wouldn't bend and move so he could do that.
He's
Right.
this guy.
Somebody coming from the side, upper right or upper left, he's fucking dead.
You would think this guy looks evil, but he's not evil. He's basically what happened to the Green Ranger. He was tricked to be evil for a while, but then he became a good guy.
But I'm not grading on his practicality.
Right.
Oh, no,
3.2 is where I am.
We're a beauty pageant.
Yeah, we're a beauty pageant, and based off beauty pageant, 4.5.
Okay?
I
He
like
looks
this
neat.
guy.
He looks neat.
So altogether, he's a 3.18 after rounding up for the 175.
Dan Hibiki.
Woo!
Is that literally what it was called?
Hibiki.
Yeah, Kamen Rider Hibiki.
All right, so he's lame.
Welcome to the Kamen Rider Hibiki show, talking all things Kamen Rider Hibiki. I'm Kamen Rider Hibiki. Special guest is going to be Kamen Rider Hibiki.
He's only gonna have one guy listening to his show.
Yeah.
And it's a video game form, so.
Oh, it is. Okay.
okay,
fair
well.
enough.
It's not bad looking. I've seen far, far worse.
Right?
Oh, have you?
Oh yes.
Jimber Melon.
Oh,
away from
please
an
don't tell me that's a villain, because that's kind of cool.
I have a feeling that's a monster form.
Yeah.
He just-
Another
I'm
game
looking at
form.
him.
Wait.
No.
Now
Nope.
Oh, I'm waiting.
All right, now they've caught up with what we're seeing.
Doop doop.
And it is a
Well, if we end up rating,
toy.
he's a
toy?
toy. What the fuck?
This guy
That
was a
doesn't-
veteran soldier.
He looks evil.
That guy
Figure
looks
form.
like a real thing.
Villain, yes or no, is all we're asking.
I don't think he's.
Toy. A lot of people are saying toy. Figure.
That's plastic?
Next to a fire?
If so, this is a damn good toy picture.
Said he was never in the show.
Well, somebody
Yeah.
cosplayed the fuck out of him because that looks like a real person.
Right?
Unless that's just a really detailed figure.
Maybe it is. I'm trying to look for. Well, okay,
Figure
hold on.
arts promo.
Not villain. He's not a villain. So
Looking down here at his leg, I wonder if that could. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard
Doesn't
to
look like a
tell.
toy to me. Like, I'm looking at his glove here.
Apparently, it's artwork to promote the toy series.
Okay. All
Okay.
right, that would make sense to me then. Let's move on from him. He was neat.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying it's artwork as well. So, yeah, he was cool.
Next up
Bujin
is
Gaim or whatever. Okay.
Looks like he's got lipstick on. Oh no, it's an opening. Couldn't tell from that. Oh, that's a very samurai-esque.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Hold
Now that
on. My old lady's texting me because apparently everybody went to go run errands with your wife.
What are you thinking?
Okay, there we go.
Well, themes actually can help, and it seems like I know it's still the fruit thing, but since he's blatantly a freaking samurai, the helmet gives it away, the shoulders give it away.
Yeah, chest gives it away too. I don't
evil
know.
alternate form.
Moving on.
No.
Well, poop.
Why is that? Man, maybe let's just rate the villains.
Duke.
All the
Genesis Drive. Oh, my God. Back to Lemon Energy.
Yeah. His helmet got cooler. He's got a crown, it looks like. He's got a bow.
That guy's cool, huh?
Actually, the colors actually are better. Believe it or not, he looks better in this form.
Maybe I just don't like lemons.
It's not your favorite fruit.
I don't know.
I'm gonna stick. Okay, the last guy I gave like a 2, I believe. This guy's gonna get a hefty jump.
Again?
I like arrows and shit. You know that. But this...
Again?
A
What?
villain.
Fuck.
What, is everybody claiming that this dude is also villain form?
Is he? We might start rating these guys anyway. What's up?
I don't know. He's trying to watch chat and forgetting that chat is on like an 8-hour delay. So
No, it's there should be a 15-second lag time behind us.
right, but that's what I mean. So it's hard to tell because some people as well, depending on when they get in, they might also be like a minute or two back because depending on their phone and their internet connection.
According to Chad,
That's
this
the only
guy is
problem
the
with live
big.
streaming.
This guy's the big bad.
He's the main enemy?
So Blue Lemon Man is the main enemy.
Until they took the role from him, he was the bad guy until another bad guy showed up.
He killed by Lord Baron.
Okay, so this sounds like what this
He
show...
started off as the big bad guy, and then
So far, I've heard that twice.
Okay.
and
So that must mean a lot of these guys came in enemies type of
then
thing.
he is a villain, but he's also a writer. I was
Okay,
also-
should we rate him?
I'm going to.
Should let's just do it.
It
Yeah,
seems- it
fuck
seems
it.
like
If he's still a writer, let's just go ahead and rate him. And if we have to put him into the villain block by the time we ever get there,
okay. According to
Fuck it.
according to this guy, you guys can rate him. There were no real big bads in this series.
so I was right. It's just a bunch of guys that kind of come in,
And
rival
yes,
sense, enemy sense.
The guy with the same the guy who has almost the same name as me, his name, says he is a writer. So
rate that guy.
he gets a 4.4.
I'm going to stick down to the 3. I'm not going to hit him like I did the first Lemon guy. First Lemon guy really threw me for a loop. I really don't like this
Right.
theme.
Yeah,
But
I'm
you're
at a
right.
3.5.
Now I'm at the point where I'm adjusting to the crap factor of their gimmick.
Told you.
So while there might not be any big bads, there are evil writers.
Okay.
This
Well,
is a
if they're actual evil, let us know. Otherwise, we're just going to start rating motherfuckers.
yeah.
Because it
So-
seems like
Otherwise, we'll be skipping. Yeah, we're not.
Yeah, because of this stuff, it's like, this is why we skip so many people, because people were saying, look, villain, evil, villain,
Well,
monster.
Look,
Yeah.
in order to go into this blind, it is hard to know what to get, when to get, why to get, because we don't know. And if we didn't go in blind, it would affect the way the show works. When we
Yep.
review a show, it is a very different thing than when we look at the costumes. We like to be addressed by the costumes day one as if it was just coming down the road and we'd never seen it, so we can actually talk about its gimmicks.
But we can't exactly do that with these, since people know and stuff.
That's the truth for
Yeah,
everything
but that's
in
all of them.
fandom. But we are still seeing them for the first time. Look, there's a difference between... Here's the truth of it. You guys like the way the Green Ranger looks? This is a legitimate question because I'm gonna tell you something. That if we were getting the pictures, this is a real thing. If we were getting pictures of Mighty Morphin today and none of us had ever seen it, you would see the Green Ranger and you would say, "Holy fuck, that's cool," right? But you know who else you would see? And we wouldn't have knowledge of why. There would be 2 other S.H.I.E.L.D. characters in the series.
Mm-hmm.
Black and Red.
There would also be 2 different versions of green as well.
And if we did that, if
Shield and no
there
shield.
was a black, red, and
a
green
third one.
S.H.I.E.L.D. version,
With the stupid stripe silver thing
let's
on
say
there.
it's the first time you've ever fucking seen it. You've never seen those images because right now you're under the impression you automatically pick green. I don't know if you would. Shane, I'm going to tell you right now, if we attacked those pictures like we do everything else in our show, you would have picked Jason as your favorite. Because he's red, has the shield, and is kind of like a dragon guy.
Makes it weird, isn't it? My
Yep.
favorite color is red, but my favorite Mighty Morphin is
Right.
green.
But that's
Right.
the reason we go into these pictures blind without knowing the source material, because knowing the source material, we
Stupid stink.
immediately got there and said, green.
Yep.
The reason we did that is because we already knew the material. That's why we go into this show blind. It's why we go into every show we can blind. And if people give us some information in the chat, that's one thing, but it doesn't affect that this is the first time we're seeing it. I'm telling you, if you'd have seen Mighty Morphin in the same way we see these pictures today, you'd have picked the red as your favorite.
Right.
He has a sword. He has a shield. He's red. All 3 things, you'd have picked
I can
him.
agree with you on that, but I'm biased.
Because you've seen the material.
Oh,
That's what you're going to come across in the chat because they have seen the material.
Well, why
They
not?
want you to rate.
Okay. Here is my big fucking issue here. It took me so many fucking months to get all these images,
Yeah.
with all of them being riders, and people pop in saying, nope, monster, nope, villain, nope, monster, nope, villain. It's like,
No.
I got these listed as riders.
Because they are. They just said that. They said there's no big bad. These are basically,
Yet we've been skipping some.
these are rival writers and shit like that.
Not everybody that we
Not everybody views the world the same way we do. When the Green Ranger comes in at first, if you say that he's evil, you may count him as a bad guy. Some people see a distinction between Green Tommy with the Sword of Darkness and Green Tommy. They're 2 different characters, where some people don't see that distinction. They see it as the same guy. So you're looking at Obi-Wan problem. So what I tell you is true
They're giving you-
from a certain point of view.
Yep.
They're sorry, Scott.
It's just the way this material works. You're gonna come across different viewpoints.
And not every thing that we were skipping, like we were skipping the game forms and stuff.
Yeah,
Obviously,
the games, yeah, but
but there
Yeah, the
are
games
not
and the
every
toys,
single.
We
not-
skipped that. That other dude was a monster form. He was to be
But he
skipped.
looked cool
but
as
they,
fuck.
yeah, but he's
Yeah.
not. He is a monster, not a rider. This
Yeah,
guy,
that
they
one
said,
actually would
this
go
guy,
in.
they said, is a rider. We rate riders unless
Yeah.
they're video games because
How
they're
about,
one-offs.
how about we just do
Yeah.
this? We'll just do this. When we get a picture, the chat. If we don't, if it's if we think it's a rider, we rate it. If it's not a rider, we don't rate it like usual. And whether he's a good rider, a bad rider, whatever, we just rate it.
Well, either way, I'm missing one person. And I think it is you, Scott.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've got a 4.4, a 3, and a 3.5.
Yeah, because I went standard. I went with a 3, I think.
Yes, the only thing we're not going to rate are game forms, toy forms, and monster forms.
Yeah, because the monsters actually have their own list coming up. And
Yep.
games do not, and I don't think we're diving into that because it's too hard to hunt
most of
that
the games
material.
aren't even here,
It'd
if
be-
any.
It'd just be too hard to hunt that material. You're talking about a lot. That's like if we decided to actually go into Gundam and I went to every single Gunpla that was ever released. It's too much.
Right.
We would be sitting in here for 6-7 hours.
Yeah, we'd be here for the rest of our life.
Thank you, because that little bastard bit me earlier.
3.
I like the blue and the bow. He has a bow. It's pretty. He looks pretty cool.
3.475, so a 3.48 moving on.
To be honest with you.
Wizard, and I think that's a game.
Yep, game. Too bad.
Oh well, we looked at it. It's
Sengoku
kinda cool.
Driver Lemon.
He's got a rapier.
He does have a rapier.
Not
Or
terrible.
okay, I think it is a rapier
Yeah.
because I have trouble between the rapier and the epi thing.
Well, I'm not a sword expert, but I think the epi has a sharper point at the end.
Okay.
I think I don't know.
To be fair, they all end up falling under the same classification, if memory serves. Like they're all the same type of sword. It's kind of like the difference between like a.
Like, apparently, this is his original form.
Huh.
The guy we looked at.
According to Super Wiki,
What, like his main form?
he says his original form. So I'm assuming the form he starts off with.
Huh.
So his original bad guy or evil form or something like that?
Anyway.
No.
The Genesis driver is new software.
I have a feeling when I watch this show, I think this is a gray area show. I don't think I'd be surprised if they come in as just black and white, good versus evil legacy thing. I almost wonder if everybody in this show's some type of rival or versus idea until they become allies out of necessity or something.
Right.
3.
I like his helmet. That's very knight-like.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, I can still see the lemon, especially in the middle.
Yeah, like that. Shit.
He used this in a prequel movie. Okay.
Whatever. This is
Okay. I'm gonna give this a 3.8.
a 3 is 3.
These are not.
Okay, well then let me basic math the fuck out of this. I'm gonna do a 3.2, which then we get that, then we divide by, so he's a 3.25. Moving on.
Okay. Doop, 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 up. Hokkaider. Dude.
That definitely looks like a baddie.
I think it's... Okay, I'm willing to say that you could be right,
It looks like
but
a
is
baddie.
this... Because I seen Kaider,
Right.
like Kakaider. I'm wondering, because that brain thing I've seen in Kakaider.
Right.
It's Mother Brain!
Dude, it's sweet.
Right.
I like that you can see his brain, but then I also laugh at these characters where you can see their brain because how strong you think that dome is and how secure you think the brain is, because the brain just floats in your skull,
Right.
and if you take a punch in the side of the head, done that many times,
crossover.
you take a punch in the side of your head, your fucking brain rattles in your skull and it knocks your ass down because that's how boxing works.
That's how you black the fuck out.
Yeah.
Ask me how I know.
If I'm getting this right, apparently a crossover with Kakaider in this show.
Nice.
See, I was thinking so because that Hikkaider, yes.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
crossover.
I'm down.
Oh my god, dude, he's so sick looking. And I mean that both ways. Because I see his brain that's sick. But it's also sick.
So that's a Kakaiger?
Um
Or Hakaiger?
It could be something from Kakaider. This guy is Hikkaider or something. I'd go look again. Hold
he is
on.
a villain.
That
Let's
don't mean shit to
go
me.
look. Yeah, Hikkaider.
But it isn't canon? Skip it. It isn't canon.
But it shows up in a show or special.
If there's a crossover, I'm not going to argue canon with the debacle here. That's like
Right.
that's like getting into the Star Trek thing that I'm currently going through
So
right now, where
he's a-
people are arguing with me as to whether or not Discovery actually fits in the prime timeline, which I'm telling you
So-
it doesn't. The NX-01 Enterprise does not exist in the original continuity of Star Trek. It was never supposed to exist. That's Captain Picard's fault. That creates 3 independent timelines. Discovery is not taking place in the prime continuity. It's taking place after Enterprise, after all that temporal time shit. It is different, but it is still the prime timeline because Picard altered the prime timeline.
Okay, so
So let me put it to you this way. Fans, listen closely. I'm blowing out your eardrums for a reason. No, you quit hitting buttons, asshole. We are only worried if it is a monster. That's all we're worried about. Monster. That's it. We don't care about good guy, bad guy. I'm the guy with the shotgun. Shop smart. Shop S-smart.
I did some division.
Okay, fair enough. Yes. So we're not worried about canon or not. If it's a toy, we skip. If it's a video game, we skip. If it's a monster that goes in the monster list,
His gun
we
is a
skip.
cannon.
So for the rating, I'm still fucking fighting between a 4.5 and a 5 myself.
It's not a bloody rider.
He's not a rider.
Let's see. Doopadoo.
Even though he looks cool.
Yeah, he's not.
All right, fine, then we'll skip it.
We're on.
But again, for future.
It's okay. Kamen Rider 15. Oh my god. Decade. That guy.
Oh my God, does he have hair?
We've seen this before.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've seen Decade
Yeah.
before.
we have.
Did we see this exact right? I remember this chest piece. I remember this helmet from something.
Right.
Oh, somebody hates this guy.
I swear we've seen these parts, but I can't think of why.
The
We've
chest-
seen that chest,
Yeah.
and I've seen that helmet,
Oh my God.
but I can't think of why we've seen it.
Because it's Kamen Rider Decade.
We got some.
Like this
we
dude
got some
has
people
the
that
ability
hate
to
this
fuse
man.
with other shit.
Do what?
We got some people that hate this motherfucker.
He must have
well, cool.
done something.
You guys hate it. He's a fucking 37. What is it?
He's a 37. Holy fuck!
Is there another picture? I need to know.
I
Does he
don't
have
know.
This is
hair?
it.
Does he have? Is that a wig?
This is what you got. This is it.
Yeah.
Oh well, you know me. I like.
I don't know.
Unfortunately, it's not going to make the list. I'm gonna give this guy a 3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I like his hair.
I'm gonna go 1.
He gets a
He's a 15.
2 right now.
Okay, and I'm giving him a 2.5. So once everything's said and done, he's a 2.25.
Oh.
Moving on.
Ronan told me it's a wig. Yes.
Okay, Forze.
He's a 0.
Oh my god, what the shit?
More wigs.
Okay, 2.
Yes, because we have Kamen Riders
Yeah,
that fuse with Kamen
I'm
Riders.
watching. Yep, this is turning into a
2.
that's exactly what's
Yeah, I'm
what's
agreeing with the
happening
2.
here.
What do you
This
got,
is
Stay with my 3.5.
these guys are
fucking
becoming the Megazords
Right.
of Kamen Rider.
2.38. Moving on.
I'm giving him a 2.
Because I keep getting fucking text messages, so it's hard to see.
This guy is
I'm leaving him into 2.
this guy is Rider Arms
I'm
guy.
presuming we're leaving everybody at the same right now. Cause
So
none of us
far,
seem to give a
yes.
shit. So 2.38 for that guy too.
And then
moving
Wizard,
on. That one's a little bit more different.
you got that chest
yeah.
piece that starting to realize Wizard
I'll bump
just
him up to a 3.
Wizard just means that chest piece. That's all Wizard means. It's fucking Wizard is a fancy vest.
Doesn't matter. He keeps his wig. 3.5.
I'll do 2.5.
Starting to notice
I'll
that
slightly raise it.
just like the
Right.
Megazords, if it just says something, you know
2.75,
exactly
moving
what,
on.
you know exactly what weapon is coming. You know exactly what armor is coming. Oh, what's this? That I assume is his base form.
I think so.
More
Yes.
than likely.
Baddie base.
They
Yep.
said his base form is badass.
It actually is
Yeah.
quite cool.
That is a 5 for me.
I'll go 4.5.
Yeah, 4-5. I'll do that.
4.5.
I really like his sword too. That's fucking sweet.
Jesus. 4.625, so a 4.63. Moving
I
on.
think he's winning, isn't he?
Yeah,
That
he's
is-
the winner right now.
His base form is the winner.
Yeah, his base form is in first place.
Okay, Kamen Rider Gaim, fresh orange.
I can't have him.
Samurai.
I'm allergic. Get him away. You're gonna.
Hey, the orange and blue, hey, at least the orange and blue work.
Right.
Yeah, but it kills Seth.
Yeah. Allergic to oranges. I'm gonna die.
Says it's like we're all getting our ass kicked. Seth, go to your orange form. I'm allergic. I can't. But strawberry form.
Yeah.
It's not strong enough.
It's not strong enough.
Melon form.
Take one for the team, Seth. He's stabbing
Fuck
me.
you go orange.
You go orange.
I would, but there's a sword in my chest.
Then take it out and go orange. It'll magically heal.
3.
That's a samurai form. Obviously, you can tell it's very samurai-ish.
Yeah,
the
I'm
helmet,
at a
the
3.
helmet alone gives it away. I'm gonna give this guy a 3.8.
Well, the helmet and all the chest piece.
yes.
3.5.
Okay.
And the colors work. I like that.
3.325, so 3.34.
Jimber,
Or no, 3.33. There we go.
Jimber Cherry.
Huh?
I'm down.
Samurai Archer.
Yep.
Awesome.
Different plating because he's an archer, so he's got to deal with the arrows and shit. Everything else looks pretty much the same. I mean, the color scheme's a little different, but I'm down with the change in the colors.
I like the black and silver. I'm gonna give this guy a 3.9. I'm gonna go up a little bit.
I'm gonna give him a 3.5. Actually, I'm down with this.
I like this.
The thing that's throwing me off is the black and silver on top of the purple.
Blue and yellow.
Yeah.
It isn't the greatest color scheme we've seen.
Right.
So 2.5. It's kind of throwing me off with color matching and stuff.
I've seen worse.
Yeah.
3.
Excellent.
I'm trying not to, but I feel like I'm checking out of this episode.
3.23 after rounding.
3.
I want to leave him the same.
Same.
He literally all he
just-
did is he kind of changed the colors a bit and shifted his bow to his other hand.
Yeah.
Leave him the fucking same.
It's a new
3.23.
form, Bill. Bow in right hand, bow in left hand.
Shane with hat.
Shane
without
without hat. I'm gonna make a
Well, but
fucking
they also-
fortune off toys.
But they also changed the color though too.
They did.
So bow in left hand becomes gold, and bow in right hand gets like a kind of a plum with some flowers on it.
We're gonna make a fucking fortune with toys.
Well, let's change this guy's color. Melon.
Woo! It's gonna be green. Keep him the same.
I think he has a different weapon. Can't tell. That's a toy, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think the other picture was though.
The other picture doesn't help us.
Yeah, I know.
But we know that that's an actual form.
That's from one of
Right.
the books. It's probably a concept book.
Fair enough. Either way, we're leaving him the same. Moving
Yeah,
on.
I'm a 3. He doesn't fucking change. Peach changes color.
Woo!
Oh, and bow back in right hand.
Yep.
Yes.
Moving on.
Makes me wonder.
I grew up in an age where this was a thing.
Yep.
I mean, look, it sounds stupid, but I'm being serious, and Scott may understand exactly where I'm coming from, but I don't know. This was very common.
With the Batman figures, like you said.
Yeah, this was a Batman problem.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking green Batman, yellow Batman, white
Scuba
Batman,
Batman.
blue Batman, lightning Batman, fuck Batman.
No normal Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I got to sell them toys.
and you know, if it was, and I was dumb enough as a kid
To
I was
buy
like,
those toys.
Oh my God, he's red.
Yep.
So I bought that shit. I grew up in the worst possible age for this kind of bullshit
Yep.
because they did that shit. They sold figures.
Oh. Turtle figures, remember?
Yeah, turtle
figures.
figures. There were like it would
Still today,
at
turtle
least the
figures.
turtle
Yep.
figures would change, but I'm talking about there were like you said the Batman figures. I grew up in an age where they would just change the color. He's blue. Buy him.
Yep.
$9, and I can't
It's the
tell
same mold
you.
that you bought 3 fucking months ago.
Can't tell you how often I fell for that shit. I had like 7 Spider-Man figures, all of them the fucking same.
Yep.
Tiniest fucking small variant thing that I had to have because dumb fucking reasons. And I see it even now. I've got like fucking 4 Wolverines up there on the shelf. They're all the same motherfucking Wolverine painted differently.
Yep.
Different.
This is this is 100% not about creativity, not about the show. It doesn't serve the narrative. It's not for an actual reason other than the studio came in and said, hey, we have to sell toys. Change his color today. That's what we need. Just like our Turtles show back in the 80s. That's how that show was literally written on the spot. Is somebody would say, hey, we're selling a scuba tank thing. That needs to be in your episode today. So they fucking skim it in there. Hey, we're doing a garbage launcher. As we're going to sell the garbage launcher, the Turtles have to shoot a fucking sewer lid. That was the only reason our show existed. It was a toy commercial. And I see it here, and it bleeds the creativity out of a show, and it gets 3s, if not 1s from me. It bores the fuck out of me to see zero creativity other than, hey, we had to sell toys. So we're going to Banana. Now be prepared to change this motherfucker's color. But there he is.
Well, let me get a standard going. 3.8, and then I will keep that.
3.
3.
I'll go with 3.2 so I could kind of cheat the basic math a little bit. So 3.25.
The goody. Okay.
Damn it.
This guy gets a new chest piece.
Ah, shit.
You think his toys are sold with like 6 or 7 chest pieces that you could just clip on? Because I'm telling you, they're not.
No, I don't make it. I don't make my money that way.
I don't make my money that way. Just like the Green Ranger. This is actually a thing. I'm actually kind of derailing on purpose because I'm asking a real question. This is a real question. You know all these toys that they sell?
Yeah.
Is there a reason we can't buy Green Ranger without a shield? In all the new toys, the shields are not an extra piece that comes with the Green Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get him without it.
Yep, there's a reason for that, Bill. Shield sold separate for other people.
No,
Give me more money.
They are doing that. They're releasing. They basically released the same sculpt for the Green and Red Ranger, and they have shields.
Well, I think it was like Walgreens that had the Black Ranger with the shield.
He has the shield. But if you look at it, all they did was take the Green Ranger sculpt and repaint it.
Yep.
It's cool. It's cool to have Zach with a shield. But once again,
so was it only Jason and Zach and Tommy that ever wore the shield?
Yes, it never went to any of the other characters.
I think in the comics it did, but that's not canon.
That's viable. It probably did, but in terms of on screen,
really cool
there were
to have
only 3 of them.
To have like a dragon yellow ranger, a dragon pink ranger, a dragon blue.
In the
ranger.
comics, Kimberly got it for a short time.
And I know I'm still derailing. I got to rate this guy. He gets a 3, but I'm being honest. I do question.
2.
Is the Green Ranger the only one that was able to give away his shield? Because we never seen it with the gold. We never seen it with the White Ranger.
Yeah.
He never gives those shields away.
No, the White Ranger.
This man's a 3. Moving on.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody else do it.
The White Ranger stays his. Maybe the Green Ranger. Well, it makes sense to be honest with you.
Don't I?
Oh my god!
Cactus Man. Cactus Man.
1.
3.
And of course, now all I could think of is after Bill did that is Pepsi Man.
Yeah.
Pepsi Man. Okay, we're going to Kamen Rider Gaim,
Wait,
Rider 1.
Wait, we're still collecting scores.
Okay, give a score so I can look at this man's face chest.
All I need is a Shane.
I did 3.
Yeah, I've just been
Okay.
once the creativity. I'm noticing the creativity is dying, and all they're doing is switching body chest pieces or whatever. It bores me, and I just give
2.25. Okay, now we can move on to this man, which I'm giving a fucking 2.
Fuck.
Well, he's got
Fuck is not a score.
the original Kamen Rider.
That's why I got the
mask
2.
on his chest. Ultimate protection from the past.
6.
Get the fuck out of here.
.5.
You can't do that. First off.
First off, having a face on your chest, and it's a Kamen Rider helmet too.
I'm with them. I'm at a 2. This is
You got
dumb.
2? Oh, okay. I'll jump on the bandwagon too.
Why the fuck?
What?
You did give it 2, right, Scotty? Or you give
One. The
One.
face that shouldn't be on his chest. If he's
What,
using
man?
if he's
1.75.
channeling the original rider,
That's so
put
he
it as
could-
the fucking helmet.
No, that's so he can see through his
Right,
boobs.
but the others have done that as well. Like O's and Deno and everybody, they literally put the symbol and shit on the chest.
Let's check decade.
Yep, video
yeah,
game.
like Decade did.
Yeah, and that's I was because
For-
this
for
this
cross.
the chest piece and everything. Yeah, cross.
X cross.
Yeah,
X.
that's
Cross,
exactly.
cross, X,
I was
yes.
trying to remember where the fuck I'd seen that chest piece. He's right. That's where it's from.
Yep.
His weapon.
It's a sword.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, next guy.
Is the
The shoulder
shoulders? Is that the helmet?
I think so, yes. Because that looks like the segmented eye, yes.
Video game.
Was it? But it's a
There's-
guy in a real suit.
But there's a card right next to him.
I don't know. Check chat for the first time in like 10 minutes. Since we rapid fired for a little bit. Knock out some of these here folders.
I'm rating him. He's a fuck.
You are correct. The shoulders are the eyes. It is a helmet.
Okay. So they broke the helmet in half.
Okay. And then video game, yes or no?
I think they said it was a game.
Okay.
Yes, video game.
So, 1 off.
Oh fuck.
Bill's really into this one.
No, this guy's losing me fast.
Hey, look, Deno. Video game.
Yep. There's cherry arms.
Should make fun of his cherry arms.
Well, wait. Since we've already figured out, though, that the shoulder pauldrons are supposed to be the fucking helmet. That might explain a bit.
To be honest
Hey,
with you,
video game.
if he wasn't a video game, he's really cool.
Right?
I remember this too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because that's that Joker
The
form
black-
or whatever.
Yep. Where the guy had the. I remember the guy split down the middle.
He looks really cool, but he's video game. I can't do anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Doop doo 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 dive. Driver.
I feel like Dio wouldn't write a song about this guy.
This is driver.
This just doesn't
Oh,
look
yeah,
right.
fair enough.
Okay, I have to.
I
ask
thought you said
this.
die.
Well, you gotta ask.
His helmet.
Yes.
That yellow sweep, is that? If it's like a horn or something, then it's not as cool.
It's an R.
Yeah.
It is. Oh, but it looks like hair. Like he's got. Oh, okay, that's cool.
2.
I like weird shit. So
Yeah, 2.
I'm kind of at a 3 myself,
Doop.
3-5.
Okay.
which means more fucked up, weird, goddamn. Okay. Rounding 2.63.
Okay, we are on Forza.
Video game, moving on.
Boop. O's.
O's.
Video game, moving on.
Damn it.
I like this game. I can't tell.
That's
Video game.
I'm pretty sure that's video game graphics.
Pixelated titty game.
Yeah,
Well-
but yeah, that's the thing that stopped me for a second. I was like, for some reason, it looks like they gave him boobs.
Yeah, I think you're right. It is video game because it's like I see the thing in the upper left, like the reflection. So it was making me think that might be more of like a toy or something inside of like a display case. But now that I'm looking at it, yeah, that's a game. Somebody was actually doing like a photo at the cabinet.
Chat says
Wizard.
it's a game, so
Wizard.
Wizard 2.
2.5.
I'm hating.
3.
I know I am, but I'm sorry. I think it's just a matter of I grew up in the
3.
I say it all the time, but I grew up in this
2.63.
duped fucking capitalist economy shit where the only reason that we had shows at all was to sell us shit. It wasn't about creativity. It wasn't about telling something. It wasn't about pushing a narrative. It was just about sell them toys to them kids.
Yep.
And man, Kamen Rider and Power Rangers and everything, as I've noticed at the beginning, it may have had some creativity and some merit back in its
That's why I just
early
have-
days when it was
that's
telling
why I don't have a
stories
code or
and
jack.
kind of blending into an idea and evolving and changing and being creative. And then as time went on, now it's just a fucking toy commercial.
Yeah, no, I gotta stand up because we're in these metal folding chairs and it's hurting my tailbone.
Ichigo.
Woo! Strappleberries.
Is it Ichigo Kurosaki?
Nope. Nope, ain't no Ichigo Kurosaki. Although he is samurai, so I mean...
2.5.
I'm gonna. Yeah, and that had a. Yeah, he was. That had a very samurai-ish feel to it. I'm gonna give it a 3.185.
Did you say it has a samurai feel? You like your samurai to use kunai?
Ninja Samurai.
Ninja Sam. Give him a 1.
Ninja Rai.
1. Nope, you just earned him a 1.
I'm gonna read out the entire fucking thing since Shane was a cocksucker. He is a 2.17125. So a 2.17. Stop being a dick!
Memory lost. He forgot
Stage
something.
show.
Stage show?
Technically, that is still Rider, though.
That's a human guy. It's a writer. Stage show is a show.
Yep.
Show is a show. Guy is a guy. Writer's a writer. We'll rate him.
Guy's a 4 because the color is black and gold. And he looks cool.
You think he's black? I think that's a purple.
Regardless, purple.
I'm sorry, that looks more like he's supposed to be blue cheese. He's fucking white.
He does
with
look
blue
like
mold.
blue cheese.
He's fucking blue cheese.
Blue cheese rider.
3.3.
Sticking with my 4.
You could put that motherfucker on your salad.
Yep.
Unfortunately, blue cheese is one of the cheeses I do not care for. But
Why? Because it's got mold on it?
I eat fucking funguses, so
True, you do like them. They're mushrooms.
That doesn't bother me. It's just the taste.
I got a mushroom for you, too.
Oh, shit. Don't lick your lips when he says that.
I'm sorry, you were jelly. I'll
Oh,
do it to you.
okay.
Anyway, I'm at a 3.
So whose score is
2.
this? Okay.
Fuck you and you blue cheese and hate.
sorry.
3.08 after rounding.
Gaim orange.
Yeah.
He's gonna kill me.
2. 2 for killing Seth.
Pie.
Where's my scientific?
These episodes become
There's
easier
my
once I become
scientific.
disenfranchised.
Where's my fucking pie button? I know there's one here. Went to scientific for a fucking reason. There we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna give him. I'll give him a 3.
Okay.
Wait.
Hold on, I'm missing somebody. I think it's
2. Let's see if that helps. No.
Plus
it's
a
still
2?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, pi's an irrational number, so it's not going to fucking help. But
Right.
once we divide out pi by 4, it becomes a 2.5353981634. Stop being a dick!
Which moves us
And
to
a
Pine.
2.54.
Pine time.
Pi-
Oh my god.
Fucking pineapple. Oh,
0.
Christ.
4.8. Pineapple's my favorite fruit.
Give Chris Pineapple a 1.
But, Bill, he's a pineapple guy. Now we need a pen guy so we can put them together.
There's an
Pineapple
apple
pen.
guy in this too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right.
There's
there
an
is.
apple guy
There's
in
an apple
this.
guy and a pineapple guy. So there's a
Once you get a-
pineapple. What is it? It'd be a pineapple apple guy.
Once you get a pen, we can have
Yeah.
pineapple apple pen guy.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Yes, it is.
That
so
song
he
is
gets a 3.
amazing.
And then he's a 2.2.
I
He's
give it-
still not as cool as a volcano guy, though.
I don't know how to say this. Soika?
Oh,
it's watermelon dude again.
Yeah.
And that's a toy anyway.
Yep. Moving on.
Super Kachidoki.
Woo!
That's
Okay,
a 5.
I like this. I
5.
like-
That's a traditional samurai.
Yes, I like this.
They even have the flags.
Right.
This, yeah, oh man. Dude, I like this guy. This guy brought me back into the show.
Right? Yeah, I'm trying to find places I can nitpick, but I can't really nitpick too much. He's got everything.
He's very traditionalist
yeah.
samurai, and he looks cool. I even like the little flags.
Yeah, he's got the flags. He's got.
I
the
like his
plating,
helmet
he's got
too.
the-
Oh shit, that's sweet.
Right.
So far,
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Drop the 5 on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
These guys.
You brought me back into a shitty show, man. You deserve it.
What you got? You're the only one, Scott guy.
So what's the scores so far?
5s.
5.
There we go.
There
That's
we go.
right,
He
sir.
wins.
Yes.
He
Okay.
wins. The only way that anybody could do any better is if he gets all 5s and somebody goes, awesome score.
I have some energy to keep going on this show now. Let's check out Kiwami. Oh, that's okay.
That's kind of cool.
Aside from the fruit basket chest, this is pretty fucking sweet.
4.8.
Yeah, let's. I'll back you on that. I don't like this design on
That's
his
what
chest.
dropped
4.8.
it. That's what dropped it.
Yeah,
If it
it's a
would
little fruity.
There's no reason to Titus laugh. Your old lady left with fucking everybody else's old lady to go do errands. Like pay bills.
Actually, we were talking about. Believe it or not, we were talking about that laugh on our way here, and she hit me with her book.
Damn. We talked about that laugh last night too on Discord.
I believe that.
The only reason why I didn't do it is because she was sleeping.
4.9.
Ooh, barely dropped it for Seth. I said Seth. Fucking
Right?
Scott.
Don't worry, I'm dropping
I also
it too,
like
though.
his visor up here now that I'm really taking a good look at it. That the way it colors, it goes from this red and fades into this green.
So apparently, fruit basket is his actual is actually his henshin sound.
Fruit basket. Wow.
Fruit Jesus, guys.
Oh no.
This guy is Fruit Jesus, apparently.
Fruit Jesus.
All right, I'm going to basic math this like a motherfucker, and we're going to say he's a 4.7. So altogether, he is a 4.8.
Okay, let's go check
no,
out Yami
that is the
Black
truth.
Jimber.
That form, he actually becomes a god in that form.
Oh, this guy gets a 2 again because it went back to that same shit that I've been seeing. He just doesn't have a bow.
This is more of a normal color, not just a multicolored.
Right.
The colors-
That's
the
'cause
color- the colors
multicolor
work.
shit is the fruit stuff.
Took his bow, changed his color.
3.187632.
Get the fuck out of here.
3.1. Evil clone. Don't matter, he's a rider.
3.
Okay.
But it's nice to know he has an evil clone.
His pants seem different
I'm
than
at
other
a
characters.
3.9, actually.
The fabric seems like he didn't have
So
to wear the same
altogether, he's
fabric.
a 3. He's base.
Hells yeah.
Okay, let's go check out Man of the Beginning.
Huh.
Okay, I'm going to be honest here. Just this, if you were to show me that picture, I would think that maybe they were doing a Final Fantasy live action show.
Right. And
Look
he's
at
the
him.
paladin.
He looks very much like he belongs in like an old style Final Fantasy if they did a live action Final Fantasy TV series in Japan.
Right.
Like, look at him.
Cecil.
That's what I
Yeah.
mean. He's like fucking Cecil. Like, that is really intriguing to me. That if they could do it.
Right.
They could do it. They could very much do an RPG-esque live action show over there, following the same concepts. And guess what? They could fight monsters
Yep.
Okay.
as they travel from one end of the world to
That
the
one
other.
fruit god,
Yeah,
that's him.
right.
Human. Hold on, give me a second.
Human form without the...
His human form outside of the everything.
I like this
Right.
style in general right now. It
It's
just very much screams
white-
fantasy
White
RPG
and
to me.
silver go very well together. Believe it or not.
Well, it's not just that. It's him. It's the way they picked the right actor. It's his face. It's the way he holds himself. It's the way they chose that wig that covers up just that one eye. There's all little tiny intricacies to the whole thing that, like, he just feels like a fantasy character in the bane of an RPG. Like, I'm like a 4.5. Like, just the standard dude in the suit is neat.
Dude, I kind of want to watch this now. I really do. Because he's God.
Did you
5.
rate that guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna rate that guy. That guy's gonna get a 5.
You're gonna give God a 5.
Gonna give God a 5.
I'm going
Wow.
to give God. Technically, I want to. 4.5.
4.75 for God, so God still is not winning.
Wow. Let's go to Kamen Rider Gaim Yami. 2.
Didn't we already see this guy?
2. I don't give a fuck.
No,
That's exact. No.
No, literally, this guy did not change.
Yeah,
I think it's the same guy.
Yeah, that's what
I think it's a
mean.
duplicate
it's
picture.
The same dude.
I think it's a duplicate picture. I don't think there's any different. See?
Skip.
Yeah, somehow
Same
we-
guy.
Fucking goddamn Google and the fucking
Yeah, okay.
wikis and the
Same dude. Let's move on from him. That's fine. Let's go to Kamen Rider Greedon. Dangori. Oh, wow. That guy.
He looks sad.
Okay, let's move on from that picture. Oh, that didn't help you at all.
Dude. Oh, you
Did-
wearing brown.
Did somebody just play Mega Man and when they were coming up with people and they're like, I like Guts Man. Let's make Kamen Rider Guts Man.
That's Brickman.
Right.
Believe it or not, the only thing I hate about this guy is the fucking color. I hate the color brown.
Well, I told you, the base appearance of this guy without the vests and shit like that is pretty solid. His legs and arms never change. They
Yeah.
just keep changing the chest cavity and helmet. Chest cavity, helmet, weapon. That's exactly why I've been dropping 2s, is because this is perfectly designed to just swap one feature and sell a new toy.
But because he isn't actually that bad looking,
His main base is fine. His main base, I would give a perfect 3 without a doubt every single time. It's the selling nature that I see in the show that I know that 80% of this show was created to sell toys. And I get it. It's a business. It gets a 2. The creativity's not there. They just hired somebody that was really creative and said, make a bunch of shit we could sell.
I'm
and
gonna
somebody went
I'm
out
gonna
and
give it a
did that.
3.
It's kind of like
I'll
the
agree with a
job
3.
that I have. Legitimately. I'm creative and I'm fast. So the job that I have, they send me to talk about really boring shit at really boring places and make it somehow seem interesting, at least in the least. And that is literally my job, my daily fucking profession.
Hey, do you know these boring places with these
Yeah.
boring people doing boring shit?
They're like,
Go
hey,
spice it up.
like, hey,
2.
talk about pick-pack procedures. And I'm like, nobody wants to hear about that. And they're like, you do
2.5.
now.
Yeah, you do
And
now.
that's what I do. So
So-
I go and I learn somebody's crappy job about, I pick parts all day. And I'm like, okay, I need to make that sound like that's a big fucking deal to somebody somewhere, some way, for some reason.
Let me just go ahead and let me
So,
make a video and
yeah.
let me throw some confetti at it. And
It's
there, now
pretty
it's more
much,
exciting.
yeah. It's exactly right. And then they go, that sounded great. Here's money. That's the reason I understand what this is. They hired somebody with talent and creation and said, we need to sell a lot of toys. Make like fucking 60 of them.
Yep.
And a guy was like, what if
I'm just amazed.
he had bricks on his arms?
Yeah. I'm just amazed you haven't Huel Hausered anything at work yet. Just that's amazing. That's the same, yeah.
What are we giving that guy? I'm a 2.
He's a 2.5 altogether. We're moving
Thank
on.
you, sir. Oh, game.
Up, game.
Fuck this guy. Fuck him. Oh,
Other.
wow. Holy shit. Konami.
Game.
He is a game, but I like his punchy hands.
Yeah, that's kind of neat. Moving on.
Matsubokuri?
Game.
What is he based on? Like, what the fuck is this?
I don't know. But it's
Turtle
game.
shells?
Moving on.
Turtle shells stacked on turtle shells? Oh, fuck. Suka.
See, there's this phrase.
Oh, there's that watermelon dude, but he's actually...
Wow.
That's surprisingly that was going to be my thing. is
Holy shit, Shane.
I'd turn into the watermelon and just roll motherfuckers down.
I'm here to save the day.
Hold on, let me tuck back in so I can roll over these guys.
Hold up, I'm
Right.
rolling through.
Let me pick up that 10 split.
That fucking dude is awesome. Okay.
Did we skip over one?
Nope.
A folder or something like that?
Not that I know of.
Nope. We were on this guy.
Did we get the Gammy or oh okay, never mind.
Yeah, we're on Idun or Idun. It looks like another variant of the apple
It's
guy.
the apple, but
Is it a chick?
Yeah, I was gonna
might
say
be.
it looks different, and the stance makes me feel like it's awfully petite.
yeah.
Oh, Bill,
Yo,
that one where you're like turtle shells stacked on turtle shells?
yes,
Pine cone.
it's a pine cone. Okay,
Ah, nice.
I was curious what he was.
Pine
He was
cone.
neat.
Okay, so I think Apple Slice has turned into a girl.
I think Apple
'Cause,
Slice
yeah,
has turned
'cause
into
they've
a girl.
got she's got a heart in the center of the helmet. Go back.
Yep, that's female.
Okay.
See?
Oh, I see it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's neat.
Yeah, the
Okay, so
chat,
that's
chat's
actually
saying that's a
kinda cool.
lady.
Oh, yeah, that's what you're talking about right
Yeah.
here. That is
Lady's
neat.
gonna get a 4.4444. Or just
That's a
4.4.
4.4, by the way.
4. Okay, there we go. I got it right.
4.5. It's neat. I still like the Apple thing.
4.6.
Oh my gosh.
666. There we go.
We're going to Kamen
Counteract
Rider.
bullshit.
Because of I know the track record with women in Kamen Riders, I'm going to give it a 5. Because women in Kamen Riders don't exactly have a good ending.
Okay, so
It seems like they die a lot.
4.65. Moving on.
Yeah, they do.
Here we go. It's time to talk about the Kamen Rider Jam Darkness. Huh.
Kind of reminds me of the Dino Thunder White.
It's
Kinda.
the apple, but it's recolored differently.
Right. Cause darkness.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
That track record keeps going.
Yeah.
Oh, they just said that person dies?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
dies.
Damn. Women just need to stay the fuck up out of
Wait,
Kamen
wait, wait.
Rider. It's evidently not a girls'
Wait,
club.
were we going to score that one or not?
I'm gonna score that one a fucking 2.587. 2.5.
I also am at a 2 for darkness, head on fire, black flames person.
Oh, we had black flames.
3.
Not gonna change my score.
I'm at a 3.5. 2.75. Moving the fuck on.
Okay, we are at Kamen Rider Kamuro. That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Once again, it's a recoloring of the apple.
But with a
See, that's what
peacock
we're doing
feather
now.
helmet.
That's exactly what we're doing
Is that
now.
a peacock?
I don't know. That's
Is
what
that-
it looks like to me. Is a fucking peacock feather.
I thought it was like an Indian headdress type of little thing.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna wait to see what chat says about
Looks
this
like an
one.
Aquaman type of rider.
Silver apple.
Silver apple. I told you it was an apple.
Right.
Kind of. Silver arms. Let's see. Oh, man. Yep, silver apple.
It reminds me of the only girl
Well, I know, then somebody
robot
says,
master.
but then somebody says, yes, peacock.
Okay.
Oh. 0.
Silver apple peacock. That's what I'm going to
0.
call it.
0.
Why?
It's peacock.
That's a
One.
I'll
motherfucking
kick a motherfucking peacock.
That's a majestic bird.
I'll kick it.
I'm going to give a 1
Right
to
in
that
its fucking
peacock.
beak.
And then I'll kick you
Right
right,
in
in
its
your
motherfucking
fucking
beak.
I'll kick you right in your
Or-
fucking
I don't
beak.
give a fuck about no
Motherfucker, I
peacock.
need a skull. What's the
Peacock.
skull?
5.
Shane,
2.5. Move the fuck on.
I have peacock problems, Shane.
You have peacock problems?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
I don't like peacocks. I will kick a motherfucking peacock right in its motherfucking peacock face if it comes anywhere near me.
Did it one bite you when you were a kid?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I was chased by one. You don't know this, but years ago, Shane, there were no cages at the Peoria fucking zoo,
Yep.
and all the birds and wildlife that were smaller just walked around.
Yep.
And the fucking peacock came up on me when I was a little kid, and he bit the shit out of me, and I tried to run away from it, so he chased me and bit the shit out of me, and then he continued to bite the shit out of me. Dude, I had these little fucking fucking bloody marks all up and down my back and side and on my face and shit. And since that day, when I go to a zoo, if the peacocks are fucking out and it gets too fucking close to me, I'll boot that motherfucker.
Yep.
Because peacocks are mean as fuck, Shane.
Yep. Because the same shit kind of happened
So
to me.
peacocks get zeros. Yes, I had a traumatic peacock experience, Shane.
So did I, but mine's different. Mine was with the asshole that the bar in town is named after, because he was a fucking gym coach, and he was also the football coach. So he was my coach, and he was a dick.
We skipping this guy? Because this.
Yeah, technically we've already rated him, to be fair.
Okay.
To be honest with you, you told me that story and that was fantastic.
Knuckle what?
This guy is Kamen Rider Knuckle Jimba Marin.
Looks like a mess.
He's once again the archer armor, but they
Right.
give him fisticuffs, and every time the fisticuffs are just going to change fisticuffs with a different helmet.
This guy's base form is based off a walnut.
I would have gone with sea urchin myself, but okay.
2.
He's
got fisticuffs.
chestnut, walnut.
1.
Yeah, we're defeated.
3.
Yeah, I'll agree to the 3.
I'm
2.25, moving on.
Kudami.
There's that punchy guy.
Yeah. Well,
Punch,
that's his hands.
2.
2.
2.9. I gotta pee.
2.9p.
No. I'll give him a 1.9. No, not a 1.9. Excuse me. Let me see here. Yeah, 1.1 to make him an even 2.
Okay, so we are going on to Kuga.
Video game.
That's a game
Video
guy.
game. Moving on.
We are going on to Matsubakuri.
Game.
Video game. Moving on.
Fuck that guy too. Suka.
And the pine cone that went in his ass.
Oh, there's Watermelon guy.
Yep, watermelon. But,
This time
that's
with
video
big,
game.
giant, evil, green auras.
That's either video game or that's a hell of a Photoshop toy edit.
His feet are on fire.
Yep.
Neat. Let's talk about Kurakage. Hijika Inves. Whoa. What?
No, that's a monster.
I'm going to assume that's a monster.
Yeah.
Let's check out the other picture.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're in agreement. That's a monster. He
I
goes
think
to
that's
the
a
other
monster.
folder.
Gonna call that a monster?
I'm gonna say monster, but I'm waiting.
Okay. Because I got a
Monster.
feeling. Yeah,
Monster.
I kind of
Yep.
figured.
Okay, cool.
Fuck that guy.
So he goes into the other folder.
We'll
for
talk
another
about that
time.
guy later. Kurakage, Blade.
Video game.
Fuck that guy. Matsubakure. Okay, this is an actual guy.
Yeah, it's the actual guy. Shane might have lucked out.
Okay,
Oh wait, maybe not.
next.
Maybe not.
Oh, we just talked about this. What is he?
Pine
Pine
cone.
cone.
Pine cone. Pine cone.
Shane, it's a good one.
Here, pine cone man.
Shane, rate the
Pine cone man you can actually rate.
4.4.
You are very gracious. 2.
I'm gonna be somewhat gracious. 3.
Well, I mean,
Oh, and he dies.
Three
I just saw that on the
Wow.
fucking.
3.6. So altogether, he's a 3.25.
Is that a lady?
Moving on.
No, it is not.
Because ladies have a bad track record of dying in these shows.
Dunguri.
Yeah, but
Game,
Hammer.
moving on.
Kurumi.
Game, moving
Fuck
on.
that guy too. Okay. Kodakage Shin. Okay, we can talk about this
Great.
guy.
Yay. Okay, cool.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's hurt.
Is those soccer balls?
Yes.
There's a motorcycle or a car or something there.
Yep.
Maybe he's trying to get to the bike.
Maybe he gets a 2.
Maybe. Wow, man, you're such a hater because
I am.
he's hurt.
3.
Yeah. Well, he could
2.5.
just change his chest armor and.
Shane, score.
3, 4. Stop hating.
I'm sorry.
2.725, so 2.73. Moving on.
At least he wasn't a peacock. Rider Maja. Stage show.
Ooh, we can talk about him.
Ooh.
Can't get too much of a read on him. His sword looks cool. I kind of like his helmet thing here.
He's got the
He's
cape.
got that rib cage thing like the other dude did, but it's colored. He's got a cape. I can kind of see him. Give him a 3.
The last guy.
Seems like this series must have been
Soccer movie.
huge. It
Was
did
it- the
movies
last
and
guy's in a
video
soccer
games
movie.
and stage shows.
Ah, okay. That will make some sense then. Yeah, I'll agree to a 3.
30.8.
3.5.
Okay.
I think I'm giving.
3.33. Because he's a 3.325.
Guys, this is the first rider I think in a long time that I haven't given under a 2.
Kamen Rider Mordecai Forze Arms. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Game.
Forza, Rocket Man.
that looks like a game.
Yep,
That's
it
a
is.
game.
Thank you, CGI Grass.
Peach Energy.
There you go.
Okay, that's a person.
That's a
That's a girl.
woman.
Oh, she's dead.
Yep,
Yeah,
she did.
she's dead. Sorry.
Oh, she did.
She's actually not that great looking anyway.
Well, I mean,
Look at that fucking helmet. Are you kidding
Could
me?
be worse. Yeah, it's a
it's
peach.
a butterfly.
She ain't no Princess Peach, but I mean,
The chat's popping up. She dies.
She
She
dies.
dies.
well, of course she dies.
She dies. She
We
doesn't.
put a woman in Kamen Rider. She dead.
She doesn't have a penis. She's dead.
Yeah. No penis.
Sexist motherfuckers.
I'm sorry. No penis. Chances of death just raised by 90%.
Well, now I need to see her actor because apparently she's very pretty.
And dead.
But she did.
But she dead.
I tell you, she dead.
Whoa, this guy's claiming best female rider.
Ever, huh?
But she dead. I told you she dead.
But-
She can't be all that much the best. She dead.
But she's not the ladybug.
Ladybug is dead too.
3.3.
Okay.
I don't mind that at all. I'm
I'm
going to give that a 4.
3.5.
That
Three.
helmet is really hurting me. I'm trying to see past that helmet. That helmet is awful.
It's a female wearing a helmet that's supposed to look like a peach with butterfly eyes.
Oh, apparently this
You
actress,
can't really get much better or worse.
she is the entire time she's in the suit. That's her. She's a suit actor and everything. So
So it's the same actress who's doing her own stunts too.
Nice.
the actual actor was in the suit. Yes,
Nice.
that's good.
3.4.
Oh man, that's good score.
I tried.
3.55.
That helmet-
Move.
That
Oh!
helmet really hurt her, man. That helmet is awful. Rider Mars. Flame Horse.
Oh.
I mean, it's an effect. I don't think we can really.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of true.
It looks like the nine-tailed fox.
Golden. It's an apple guy. Give him a 2. Just recolor an apple guy.
Well, to be fair, the chat did say there was a silver apple and a gold apple.
Yeah.
3.
4.1.
I like the apple design, but we're at the point now where I'm just seeing recolored apples. Blue apple, red apple, cereal apple, fucking whatever.
3.4.
Oh, even
Apple Jacks.
Did you guys?
I'm
know-
at a 3.5 just because the mask kind of makes me feel like he's Kamen Rider Jason Voorhees. So, I mean,
I see, because, yeah.
3.5 for Kamen Rider Jason Voorhees. Apple.
Golden apple.
Extra armor in Minecraft.
Oh, Proto Baron.
Uh-oh! Proto Banana.
Recolor of the banana.
Yeah, but it's got my name in it, so
Yep.
5. I'm fucking with you. No, 4.
3.
3.
It's pretty much common
3.
for this show, recolors.
3.25, moving on.
It's pretty common for a lot.
Oh, I guess I didn't look at the second picture.
Oh,
There.
man.
He's fucking great.
Oh, and it looks like that's stage show?
It very well could be.
Huh, nice.
Proto Bravo.
Ooh. 4.
Mm-hmm.
3, he's a recolor.
3.
3.5,
Oh my god.
moving
Oh,
on.
we gotta look at that. What the fuck is happening right here?
Stage show.
Martial arts.
He's trying to dance Gundam style.
Martial arts. Oh, shit. Proto Gaim. Gaim.
3.
Goom. That guy.
3.
3. They're fucking recolors.
3.
Oh, I thought you were sticking with him. Okay, so yeah, so he's even. Okay. Even 3.
Proto Greedon. Greedon. That's fucking guy.
Yeah.
Look at that. Recolor of the brick dude.
Yeah, but now it's better because it's not all fucking brown.
Okay, I won't cop to that.
Sorry,
That is a true
I do
statement.
not like the color brown.
Mhm.
So that's why, I mean, I will always rate something lower if it's brown. I don't like it. There's more silver. There is some brown, but not enough to really, or it could be a copper if you want to get technical.
Yeah. I don't know. Either way, I'm at a 3.
3.
Yeah, that's a 3. It's just a recolor.
3.5.
The standard of this show is a 3. The
Um,
standard of the show is to just recolor the same fucking guys over and over and over. and over and over.
3.13, moving the fuck on.
Man, these Kamen Riders are pretty.
Holy Christ, we're almost done. It's a fucking miracle.
Common.
Okay, this guy changed.
Woo.
Fucking sweet.
5.
dude.
Right?
5. I like that a
Please
lot.
don't let this be the stage bad guy.
This is
Don't
neat.
matter. It's a dude in a suit. He's a rider.
This
5.
is neat.
Black, silver, and purple.
Yeah.
I like him. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm falling into like the 4.7 category. He is really cool.
Oh, well, okay, that makes a lot of sense. That brick guy we've been calling a brick
Yeah.
is an acorn.
That sounds about right.
Okay.
I knew the name sounded fucking familiar because I think that. What?
This guy's weapon is a bubble gum gun.
Eh.
Whew, I'm glad I didn't see that.
But guess what? It's not in the picture, and he gets a
Not
5.
in the picture.
Yeah.
4.5.
4.9.
He has a hair dryer as a gun.
Okay, so he is a 4.775, so a 4.78. I think he's even beating God.
Oh, grape gun.
Ryujin, Jimber Dragon.
So I'm alright.
Oh, that's
Woo!
fucking sick. It's a
That-
toy,
Yeah, it's a figure.
but it is
Damn.
fucking sick.
That would have been.
Yeah,
Gives me-
that would have been.
Gives me hope for the rest of it. Let's check the banana.
Eh.
Oh. 3.
Eh.
0.5. Oh, not 0.5, but 3.5.
Okay, see, that's why I stopped for clarification.
4.
Okay.
I like the green.
I'll agree
in
with the
banana.
3.5. So 3.5.
Time for him to be a melon.
3.
4.5. I really like that. All green.
Sticking with the 3.5.
Green and yellow, man. And a little bit of black.
Yeah, 3.5. It's just a recoloring, but the color works well.
It really does. He reminds me of Reptile.
3.63. Moving on.
Pine time. Once again, give Chris Pinecone a 2.
No, he has a fucking pineapple flail.
Yeah, he has a pineapple flail. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I kind of got to give him a little bit better for the weapon. So instead of a 3.5, he's at a 3.7.
I'm going to give it a 3.3.
Okay.
4.9.
Oh shit! Listen to this
Christ
guy.
almighty. Okay. 3.48.
I like some of these
Rounding.
guys.
Time to look double.
Huh.
Okay, yeah.
That's kind of neat.
4.
4.
Everybody's become generous in this episode, but me. 3.
No,
Sorry, I'm not into the whole recolor shit. We've seen this.
3.63.
We've seen this like 6 times this episode so far. The only thing they're changing is that he has a sash now, and he has a different helmet. Oh,
Up, game,
that's
moving
a
on.
game. Fuck him. Forze. We've seen this.
Game.
Moving on. Standard. Budao.
Great
Oh, see?
man.
He gave him a different chess piece. It's from the last guy that we gave a high score because it was cool, and now it's once again just a repurpose, and it's a 3.
It's got a bit of recoloring, too, but it's...
Not
I
enough for
know.
me to change it too
I
much.
am not oblivious to the fact that I'm a hater, but I just...
3.
You are. He's just a Lego.
3.6.
Yeah, I'll give him a 3.4. So he's a 3.25 altogether. Moving on. Hey, your acorn.
2.
I haven't given this score in a while. I'll give that man a 2.
Yeah, I'll agree just to be fucking even. So yeah, he's a 2.
Sorry, man. That doesn't work out well for you.
Ryujin Yumi? Rideware?
Oh!
Yeah.
That's a
Okay,
figure.
it's just the toy, but it's...
I should let you guys know something.
Oh yeah.
This Rideware, every rider had this.
right.
So,
I'm assuming that is what they look like before they start putting on chest cavities.
yeah.
Right.
This is exactly what I was talking about. I would immediately give his base a 3 every time. It looks fine.
Right. But of course, because it's a toy.
This looks like it has
But
way more
yes.
movability. Like he's like agile in this when he doesn't have all that armor on.
Well, he would
Right.
be because he doesn't have that big, bulky
Yeah.
chest cavity
Although to
thing.
be fair, I thought you were talking about the toy for a second because he's got segments in the middle of his biceps
And
and
I'm-
you can actually move it.
I'm
like,
looking at these right here. It
lot.
makes me wonder if he does just come with a bunch of shields that you could put on him. Maybe,
Right.
maybe there's a certain character that comes with like 6 or 7 fucking clip-on shields, and yeah.
Shield sold separate.
That's kind of a lot of stuff.
This is neat. Well, this is, once again, that's the entire base. That's the thing we just looked at that had a recoloring, and it has another recoloring.
Yep.
This recoloring is much more dynamic because they put the symbols in the middle and everything, but that's all it is. It's just another recoloring.
Right.
Repurpose, recolor. Repurpose, recolor. That's exactly what this entire fucking series is.
Apparently, this is poisonous fruit.
Woo.
Dark corrupted form.
3.
3.
0.8.
3.3.
It might not even be completely fair to this guy, but the whole
Now, did you
series
want
is
an
just
actual 0.8 or a
recolors.
3.8?
3.8.
That's what I
I
figured.
tried to do it as soon as Bill said 3.
Yep, I know. 3.28.
Blood Socorro.
Ooh, that's actually kind of nifty looking.
Recoloring of the apple.
Yep.
Neat. Very neat.
Is he using a bow and a sword?
Yes.
Yes, yeah, it looks like he is. Not sure how he shoots the bow. But then again, bows in these series oftentimes have no rhyme or reason. They just kind of work. You could say whatever you want about Kimberly. She did still have to shoot the bow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were magic-y fucking laser arrows, so it didn't matter that she never ran out.
Oh, there was
Right.
one episode
This
where
guy, it's like
was an actual arrow.
oftentimes when you see these bows, I'm noticing they're like gun bows almost. That's very normal that I see in these series where they just kind of got to hold it in one hand. And they're just like, do, 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 do. And for some reason it works.
Right.
More convenient.
I'm at a
It would
4
be,
just 'cause of the
but
way
they
that
could
he
have just
looks.
given it a crossbow and it would have been more correct. Kind of like Chewie. Laser crossbow. Pew!
Yeah, that thing's awesome.
Yeah.
3.8.
I do like the recolor. I'm going to go up to a 4 this
1.
time. Watermelon recolor is neat.
3.2. Moving on.
Darkness time. There he is with his bow gun.
I'm going to stay with my 3.8.
I'm going to keep it a 4. I kind of like this dark color scheme.
Same.
I'm not liking the white on top of this black and silver.
Like right here? You talking
Yeah,
about on his
I
middle
keep
piece
seeing
here?
that white top on top of the black and silver below. I'm like,
Okay.
I'm not liking that at all, so I'm keeping my 1.
All right. Clashes
Oh,
with
well then,
Scott.
yeah,
Scott's not a
so-
fan of that.
So he's still a 3-2. We kept the same score. Moving on.
Okay. Let's do golden.
Leaving him the same.
Same.
I'm raising it up a bit.
Yeah, because that looks like gold now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this doesn't bother Scott the way that white does.
Yeah, so I'm 3.
Okay.
3.7 then.
Oh.
I remember when I first found this, it was like, what the fuck? What is this?
Oh, 6. It's never going to get any better than that. He's
That
he's
legit?
These are book forms.
Book forms?
Yeah. Oh.
So it's a video game. Moving on.
See what I mean? This show was immensely popular. And that's exactly why it's done the way it's done. This show was designed to sell material. It was, man. Just recolor everything, add 12 fucking guys, sell 40 different versions of toys. Let's get some books in there. Let's get some video games. What about some stage shows? You want to do some fucking Kamen Rider on Ice in this motherfucker? Like, damn, this was a corporate show.
Actually, yes, I do want to see Kamen Rider on Ice.
I haven't seen it, but I'm telling you, this is a corporate show. I'll bet you half the people killed off in this motherfucker were not killed off for storyline reasons. They were probably killed off for corporate reasons that were passed down and turned into storyline reasons.
Their toys and selling. Kill them.
Yeah.
3.8?
3.
Okay,
I do
so
love
don't
this
go
sword, though.
That
I really
sword-
do.
I
That sword's
love it.
fucking so cool.
So I'd so badass.
And then you sticking with a 3?
3. Yeah.
Okay. 3.45. Moving on.
Predator Saver?
Uh-oh. That can't be good.
One ugly
What
looking
the fucking
motherfucker.
tits? What the shit?
Bill. He's one ugly looking motherfucker.
No shit.
Try to zoom in there.
Clicky clicky.
Oh, God.
So it's a 3-eyed skull with a fucking dragon head. That
I know
pulls
we're not
apart.
rating him, but I had to fucking look at him.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's craziness.
Yeah.
Could you imagine riding into battle on that thing?
Everybody gonna be pissing, shitting their
I'm gonna
pants.
guess that's a book thing.
Bill
Probably.
comes
I don't know.
Bill comes driving up on his fucking motorcycle to save the day. I come up on this fucking mythical creature like I'm ready to kick some ass.
So it's apparently monster movie form.
Monster movie form.
Fleshosaurus.
too.
It's a fleshosaurus.
Fleshosaurus.
Wow.
Sigurd. There's no way. It's not.
It's kind of neat.
It's different.
Sigurd, I reference. I've seen that name used for Valkyries, so I was kind of excited for a second.
Right.
He's got.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He does kind of have the.
He's neat.
I like his helmet a lot.
What is it?
I kind of like this fur area
Yeah.
stuff too, because it kind of puts him to an area.
Keeps him warm too.
Yeah.
Not quite what I meant, but sure.
4.
Do we still
warm.
have
I'm
the
not going to argue with it.
Do
You're
we
right.
still
As
have the
ridiculous
box
as
of
it was.
bullets so I could beat him to death with them?
I'll beat you to death with the box of bullets, you stupid motherfucker.
Not even gonna shoot you. I'm
Not
gonna
even
beat
gonna
you to
shoot
death
you.
with a box of bullets.
Man, so many episodes ago. What the fuck was I pissed about?
I don't even fucking remember. I think that might have been just us
Dude,
fucking
that was
about with
so
something.
many fucking years ago, but I do remember
That
that.
was either in one of the Final Fantasies or that was in one of the fucking tests.
Oh, Bill.
For
I turned around and I was like, I'm not even gonna fucking shoot you. I will beat you to death with the box of bullets.
Bill. Apparently, this guy dies horribly.
Horribly, they say.
Horribly.
Oh, we gotta find that
Show
then.
me the other
Horribly.
photo.
Yeah, let's see the other one. Oh fuck.
I like him.
Yeah,
I love his helmet. I don't know why. His helmet is real cool.
yeah.
I'm digging that helmet.
I like this Viking. That's what I was thinking when I seen his arms. I was trying to lock
Viking,
down
yeah.
where it's from. It's Viking. It's like the big fucking burly soldiers that come over wearing the furs and
Yep.
armors and
Viking
shit.
Viking cherry.
I'm at a
Yeah,
4.
it's pretty neat.
Oh my God! Is that how he dies?
What?
He gets crushed between two mountains.
Huh.
Well, that's fun.
That's horrible.
Oh, and he has a hand crossbow.
Yeah. Okay. I'll move up to a 4. Here's the thing.
He died because he was useless.
I know that I've been shitting on this show, but I want to say something before we rate the rest of that guy. Here's the thing. I'm attacking it for its unbelievable fucking corporate influence because I see it in every image. But I will say
okay.
that this had some major fucking creativity because every rider we have seen does look legitimately good in one aspect or another.
Right.
I mean, how many zeros have we dropped?
None.
None.
Well,
No,
Well,
I dropped
wait,
one.
One.
none.
I've-
None.
Yeah, 2.
I've dropped a few, so.
None.
We've done an awful lot of other riders where we have a reason to legitimately fucking be disgusted. This, I'm irritated for a completely different reason, and it's not necessarily aesthetic.
Yeah.
According
It's
They
to-
all
corporate
look
greed.
pretty fucking good.
So apparently this guy deserved to die, and all that was left was his hat.
That was something from Nick. I don't know what it was. I think it came across the messenger. He must be saying something.
Yeah, he's on Messenger.
He
Yeah.
could be on the chat talking.
No, he's at a restaurant.
He's at a restaurant in
Indiana.
and it's got a bunch of Batman and Superman and Marvel shit.
I'll look at it later.
It's kind of nifty.
We done with that guy back there?
Yep, we done.
Okay, we'll go to
Oh, wait, no.
Oh, okay.
I got
sorry.
a 4 and a 4.
Oh my, yeah.
Rest
dude,
for the Viking guy.
dude. Oh, okay. He
Or we can grade it off of 2 people. Make math easy.
3.7. Outside of outside the suit, he wears a fedora.
Anyway.
I already gave it a 4.
Oh, you did? Okay, I didn't
Alright.
hear your 4 because, yeah. 3.925 altogether.
Okay,
fuck
we
it,
are
I'm
on
done.
to
Done with the
Dragon Energy. Check that guy out. You like his cape?
I don't like how fake it looks, but
You like his... Well, yeah, most of
Yeah.
these guys, yeah. Look at his fucking helmet there, buddy.
I think his helmet's neat.
He's like...
Yeah.
How do I explain this? This guy is like a really cool concept on paper.
Right.
I'll bet you that cape looked fucking awesome on paper.
Yes.
And I'll bet you his helmet looked fucking magnificent
One.
on
Paper.
paper. And I'll bet you his chest armor was fucking sweet on paper.
1.5.
Then they made that guy real. And they realized that doesn't always transfer to the real world.
That's
Right.
actually one of the worst capes.
Kind of like
I've
trying to make... How do I put this? Can you imagine if they would have put Hawkeye in his actual costume?
It would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, from what I've seen, we're about to see that with Scarlet Witch in one of the Disney Plus series.
He's going to wear the purple fucking big bell-bottom boots and
I
fucking
said Scarlet Witch in one of the-
Wolverine mask.
The Scarlet Witch will wear her actual original
Yeah.
costume. And
How
her-
are they going to do that?
I did see
I'm
a
guessing
picture.
a Halloween special.
Show, yeah.
I actually did see a picture of Elizabeth Olsen in the original Scarlet Witch suit, and
With
actually,
the face plate?
Yeah.
it
She
actually
even
look-
has the face plate?
it actually looks pretty good.
I'm going to have to go look that up. That's interesting
I
to
would
me.
guess the episode is during a Halloween thing or something.
Something, I think so. Something like that.
Ah.
Fucking Nick.
Nick, we're doing an episode. Shush.
Shut up, Nick. Trying to record. Bitch tits.
This guy gets a 2.4. It would have been cooler if
Oh my god.
That one was me telling him to shut the fuck up. I'm telling him that it's Free Advice Friday. And as your lawyer, you need to shut the fuck up.
Give
To
that
be
guy
fair-
give that guy a, like 1.5.
To
I
be
was not a
fair,
big
he
fan
is
of
in a
what I
different
just saw.
time zone.
Okay, so, yeah, I know. Who did I miss? Because I got a 1, a 1.5,
Boo-doo.
and a 1.5.
Who's Nick?
Who did I miss?
I gave it 1, so.
I said 2.4.
Ah, that's what I'm missing then, is Shane's 2.
That's not a rider.
As a monster guy.
1.6. Yeah, it's a monster guy.
That
Moving
is
on.
not. And if he is a rider, that's actually quite amazing.
Okay, we are going to Zengetsu.
Oh, is this the last folder?
This is...
Oh,
Zengetsu
last set of
Jimba
folders.
Melon. What the fuck was that?
Done!
What the fuck? Why?
Because he saw all the folders.
Because I got excited. I was like, yeah, this is it. Fucking folders and folders again. God damn it.
Nope.
Ah!
Here's this guy.
I like this
Looks
guy.
like a figure.
He's really hard to... I don't know. I think that's a guy in a suit.
Yeah, it's a guy in a suit as far as I
Yeah,
can
that's
tell.
a guy. That's what we got.
Now they're saying toy.
Maybe
That is a
his
toy.
arm right here.
Yep.
Okay, fuck this guy. Let's go on to Kachidoki.
Oh. I was told that we gotta wait for the green guy of this dude.
Okay, I'm not...
The other...
I think I like the color scheme on the other guy more.
Yes, but this is a solid second.
Yes.
I give that guy a 5.
This guy might have a better helmet than the other guy.
He does. He does. Easily. This guy's going to get a 4.9 for me. Not quite as good as the other.
Yeah, let's 4.7. I'll sit there.
And what'd you say, Shane?
4.9.
4.9. Okay.
Yes, this guy is...
4.5.
Okay.
This guy's really solid as
I'm
fuck.
at a 4.6. So.
We all gave it a real good score, so...
Right.
He didn't win, but damn, he came close.
4.675.
Melon.
Fucking 3.
White
3.
White Ranger.
Oh, man.
Uh,
I'm moving up to a 4.
4.1.
I really like this color scheme, even though it's simply a recoloring.
3.525.
It might be the white. All his white offsets everything about it, and it
Right.
tends to make him pop really hard. Boudou or whatever. Boudou. Okay, now I'm back to giving 3s.
Cool.
I
3.
agree on that one.
3.2.
Fucking
He's got the gun.
Nick, just Boudou, Boudou,
Okay,
Boudou.
so is everybody in agreement? It's a 3 then? Okay, cool. Fuck the basic math.
There's that one.
Stay with
That's a
3.
3.
And Nick said hi, everybody, because I told him that he's coming through because he's hooked up to your fucking computer. He's like, oh, hi, everybody.
Yeah, 3. I'm sticking with the base.
Yeah, I'm at a 3.
2.
2. Okay, we're going to be looking at a mango.
2.5.
That's not a mango.
3.
Is it? It
Yes,
might be.
that's a mango.
Okay, 3.
Yeah, that's a 3.
Shit.
Up. Got to think.
2.5.
Okay.
Now, kill it like the rest.
2.875.
Okay, Suka. Oh,
Toy. Obviously, that's a freaking
yeah,
toy.
nope, hell no.
Thank God.
Rider. Decade. Here it comes.
Video game.
Dude. Forza. Forza.
Shit.
Crashman Rocket. Give him a 3.
Yep.
3.3.
3.125.
Kabuto.
Game.
Game. Let's do watermelon.
Walter Melon.
Huh.
3.5.
3.5.
Okay, he's the only dude I have seen. Well, we might have seen one other guy. No, everybody we've seen that's watermelon has been that big giant dude. He's the only one to have the watermelon scheme on a different armor that I can think of that we've seen in this
Look
entire
at-
series.
Oh shit! The shield has a Gatling gun on.
Yes, it does.
it. Nice.
For when you need to
I
block
will
and
move.
shoot.
I'll move to a 4 on this one.
4.
It's a gun shield.
3.75. Moving on.
Cool.
There's only one more full. How many-
Sangatsu Shin.
Three.
Agito.
Game.
Nope, fuck him.
2 more.
Melon Energy. Oh, okay, this guy we get.
3.9.
3.5.
I really like that helmet.
Yes. The helmet's sweet.
3. You know what? Actually, 3.5.
Yeah, 3.5.
Oops, not just a point.
I believe this is the last one.
Hold on.
Yep.
Fucking phone, stupid. There we go. 3.6.
Bam.
Technically, it's my fault because of the shitty case. I got.
Okay, let's go to other.
Oh,
No.
Cherry Energy.
I knew that one was coming.
That's a
Toy.
toy. Fuck him. Dragon Energy. That's a
toy.
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 Fuck him. Lemon Energy. That's a toy. Fuck him. That's Peach Energy. Toy. Fuck him.
Yep. Yay! Finally.
And
That is everybody.
That's them.
And we are at noon o'clock.
We
so
finished another rider. We only have a couple left, and we will be in Lost Galaxy. It'll be time to watch a series again. It'll, of course, be broken down 15 episodes at a time so that we can talk about it, because we talk about that whole series. Now, this is still, we're still early enough. This is 50-episode series, isn't it? Something like that.
Roughly.
So.
Because later on, we're going to move into the times when it's just a 20-episode series. Those are going to be helpful because we can literally knock a series out in a single go.
Hold on, let me Netflix. It's me.
Right.
Not right now. Until I go to break.
No, I don't think so. It's 12:07. Normally, here's the thing. I would say yes because I'm still fine to do it, but I have Gwen. I didn't think I would have my daughter. I
Oh,
do have my
shit.
daughter.
we'll need to go get some lunch too. So,
So yeah, that changes
Holy
my
fuck.
aspect.
They added Beast Morphers to Netflix. Sweetness.
Yeah, no.
No, that means we can keep fucking reviewing.
Yeah.
Okay, now then, Lost Galaxy is...
Wow. Shane's response to Beast Morphers was really good.
No, it's only 45.
Oh,
45. Yeah, so we do it 15 at a time.
Yep.
That's 15, 15, that's 30, 15.
Three-
Three episodes, we knock the entire series out.
Yep.
That'll be fine. So we'll
And-
finish Riders, then we'll watch that show 15 episodes at a time, knock them out.
And then eventually we move on to Bill's favorite series, Light Speed Rescue.
Okay.
And luckily, it looks like there's not too many two-parters, so we should be good to go on that, too.
Neat. All right, well, that was this
Okay,
episode.
ready to get out of here?
Yep.
Yep.
Bye.
Oh my, that was my mistake. Whoop.